Hello, everyone. Glenda Mollet here, and welcome to my craft room. We are going to be making this amazing card tonight, and I hope you will enjoy it. I'm just making sure that things are up and running over there on Facebook while you look at the card. There we go. Okay. Good, 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 good. A little bit crooked. There. All right. So here's the card that we're going to make. Now, the card is nothing fancy. What is exciting is the background. And I'm going to show you how to make it's another one in my sunset and silhouette series that I have been doing. But before we get going, just want to remind you, while I'm away, which happens on Sunday, anybody who places an order of $60 or more will receive a half a sheet of all this cardstock. Yep, 16 pieces of new core and new in color cardstock from me to you for free, just for placing an order while I'm away. Yay! Got excitement. Oh, Facebook user. Hello. Hey, Valerie. Okay. Now, this card. I did it because I was doing the sunset and silhouette series. Hello, Facebook user. Yvonne, hello. And I wanted to do something with our Naturally Gilded designer paper. Now, this paper is not in a catalog. They call it an online exclusive, which means you can only see it online. Not that you can only order it online, but you can only see it online. So it comes with 6 sheets, 2 each of 3 different designs. So there is silver foiling on white. There is rose gold foiling on white. And this is the one I'm using tonight. And then there's gold foiling on vanilla. Now, be honest, I haven't tried this one yet. Because, I haven't had a chance to do much of anything. The order number for that is 161639. And you get 6 sheets. Oh, my computer just did the funky thing again. Man, if you guys have the chance to get Windows 11, don't. Because holy macaroni, it's awful. Okay, there's Connie and Janet and Carmen and Holly. Ooh, look at all the peeps. Yay. Okay, so I'm just pulling this up so I could tell you how much it is. 1616. Oops. Of course. La 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 la. Oops. Don't sing. Okay. 6 sheets for $13.75. Now, if you were paying attention during my birthday celebration, I offered this at 15% off. Unfortunately, that offer is no longer valid. Nancy Reynolds, how are you doing? And hello, Wendy. Oh, man. And after Wendy is another one, and I can't see it. Oh, well. I'll just say hello to everybody who's joining me, because I may miss names, but I'm sorry if I do. Now, if you're joining me on the replay, thanks so much. And if you are watching this, make sure you hit those emojis down there, at the bottom down there. Hit those emojis and let Facebook know that you think this is cool. Oh, thanks, Nancy. I like it too. Valerie got my card and the stamp was uncanceled again. Nice. Nice. Hey, Dimity. Okay, I'm going to stop doing the hey thing. Good. Thank you to everybody. Oh, look, I got a piece of ick on my finger. Okay, so I'm going to use this one. I used Balmy Blue, but tonight I figured we'd get a new color in there. I'm going to use Boho Blue and Daffodil Delight, Flirty Flamingo, and some Old Olive. So on this one, I used Mango Melody, but of course, it's no longer there. So it's going to be a little bit different. And then, of course, memento. And I'm going to use a new stamp set for that. And then the ribbon, I got out the ribbon I used, which is the variegated balmy blue. But I got out the boho blue ribbon, and we'll see, we might want to use that instead. So I'm going to use the Grassy Grove stamp set, this and the deer, and of course the Grove dies. Stylish Shapes is what this is cut out with. This one here. So I'll get that out. And then the sentiment is coming from the new Circle Sayings. I love the sentiments in this one. So I'm going to use that happy birthday right there. Now that stamp set comes bundled with a punch in the new catalog. And I'm going to finish it off with some classic matte dots. Okay. So let's get to her. I'm using boho blue, which is a new in color. Well, it's a returning in color, but it's new this year. 8.5 by 5.5 scored in the middle. So it's going to be a little bit different. See the difference between the balmy blue? Well, let's do it in here where you can see bigger. There's the difference between balmy blue and boho blue. Balmy blue is, this one is a little bit grayer than the balmy blue is. So that's what my card base is going to be. Then I've got a 5 1/4 by 4 for the inside, and I will show you my inside. There we go. That's what the inside looks like. And I'm going to do the same thing on the envelope. This is a piece for the sentiment, and it is, hang on, 2 3/4 by 1 1/2. Basic black, 5 1/4 by 4. And then I have a piece of the Naturally Gilded designer paper that is 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. And that's what I'm going to be doing the sponging on. And then I have some black to do the die cuts and stuff. And then I think, blending brushes. And then you will going to need blending brushes. Now, I prefer blending brushes for this technique because they make a softer finish. You can use sponges or daubers. They will work. Okay, so I have my stamping paper underneath here, and I'm going to start at the bottom with Old Olive. The black 5 1/4 by 4, and then I also have a piece that is 3 7/8 by 2 and 3 1/2 by 5, or like just whatever you need for whatever dies you are using. That's the size for the dies I'm using. Okay, why am I frozen? Why am I frozen? Am I frozen over there for you guys? What is going on? What is going on? Let me do this. Okay, and now I'll do this. My camera. Hang on. Don't go away. Okay. Can you see me now? Can you hear me now? Is it all good? I'm not frozen anymore. Everything okay? Give me a something to tell me that you can hear me. Unfrozen. Yes. Thank you. Okay. We'll just start all over again. I'm going to be using Old Olive first and putting it along the bottom. So this one you want it to come up just slightly higher than what your die cuts are going to be. So when I cut this piece, this is going to be my hill, and it's 2 inches. So I know that I can come up around 2 inches from the bottom. So I'm just going to add some color to my blending brush, and we'll just start coloring on here. And see how nice and soft these blending brushes make things. And of course, we've got 2 sizes now too. We've got the large ones like I'm using, but we also have the small ones. See the difference in the size? So this one is really good for doing small areas. Okay, so I'm just going to go back and forth, blending this really good. Add a little bit more. Now I'm going to take my heel piece, see, and I'm not up quite far enough, so I'm going to have to add it up a little bit higher because I want to be able to see some of that green when I cut the hill. There we go. That's better. Okay, so that was Old Olive. And next, I'm going to add in some Flirty Flamingo. Load up my brush. And just right along the top of that green. Now you have to be a little bit careful with this because if you mix these too much, you get kind of a browny mud happening. So you don't want to go down too far into that green. And then just go back and forth and make it nice and smooth. And you can add more if you want. Make it a little bit darker. There we go. So there's the first 2 colors on there. And how much you do is completely up to you. You can do a little bit or you can do a lot. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the video, to hit those emojis down there. And if you're watching the replay, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you are enjoying the video. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel while you're there. Okay, now I'm going to add some Daffodil Delight. I'm wondering, what would Lemon Lolly look like? Where's my Lemon Lolly? I'm just going to get a little bit of Lemon Lolly and see. Ooh, let's use Lemon Lolly. What do you think? Lemon Lolly instead of Daffodil Delight might be a little bit brighter. Okay, and then I'm just going to go right there, right across that paper, and I'm going to bring it down into the Flirty Flamingo. Ooh, I like that Lemon Lolly. That's nice and lovely. There we go. You guys still there? You're not saying anything. What do you think of the Lemon Lolly? It's your new favorite yellow? Mine too. It is really quite amazing. I'm just making it a bit darker, blending it all in there. Okay, so that was Lemon Lolly. Now, the final color is going to be Boho Blue. Now, remember, I used Balmy on this one, and I'm going to use Boho on this one. But caution, what do blue and green make? I mean, blue and yellow make? Green. So if you can see, you might not be able to tell, but there is a slight greenish hue there, which I think is really cool. Who is that said they just got on? Because I'm only getting Oh, hi, Lena. I'm only getting Facebook user. Ugh. It annoys me when I can't see what's going on. So you don't want to go down into the yellow too much with your blue, or you're going to end up with a green stripe there. But I like it. I like that little bit of green hue in there because, you know, sunsets are all about the different colors. There we go. So I used Old Olive on the bottom, Flirty Flamingo, Lemon Lolly, and now I'm using Boho Blue at the top. And see how easy this is to do? because the paper is foiled. So the color goes on the background, not on the foiling. And that's it. I'm done. I'm done the background. This is going to be a really quick card. And then I take a paper towel or a Kleenex and I just go over top, because if there's any residual ink left on the foiling, this will take it off. There we go. Okay, so here's the original one, and here's the new one. See, they all turn out different. It all depends on how wide your bands are. Oh, thank you. Somebody likes it. Somebody likes it. Who was that? Oh, Carmen. Thanks, Carmen. Okay, that's it. So, but before I put it onto the card, I want to do my die cutting and lay it on there so I can cut off any extra that I might have on there. So this is the one that I'm going to do the hill with. Now, this is the hill. And I used it like that on there because I wanted it down and in the corner there because I'm going to put a tree in there. So I'm just going to take my Post-it note there and put that on there, and I'm going to lay that on my machine. Now, I need to cut out one of these and two of these and the tree. So we'll run that through. Over there on my machine gently, carefully. So, you all like it? Yes, thank you. Have you guys had a good week? What have you been up to since Monday? Don't let me forget, I've got 2 draws to do tonight, because on Monday I was supposed to do the placed an order draw for my catalog launch and the Share It Saturday for May the 29th, and I didn't do either one. So tonight I've got them both, and we'll do both of those draws. So if you placed an order for my catalog launch, your name is in the draw and somebody could win. What are they going to win? Going to win some heart pearls. I was going to do stuff out of the new catalog, but I didn't know when it was going to arrive. So we'll have to save them for another time. Hopefully I'm getting that order tomorrow. So I'll have like 24 hours to play with it before I leave. I'm going to cut another baby deer. Oh, Valerie, good. No more asbestos in your house. That's awesome. Okay. There's my second baby deer. Now, put my dies away because you know me and losing dies. And there's our hill. Anybody else have exciting things happen this week? No, just been hanging around. Did you get any crafty time in? Were you able to make anything? I got my new backpack, and I got my backpack is all packed. It's all ready to go. I'm ready to hit the road. Okay, so I'm going to put this on, but I'm not going to put adhesive up around the top because I'm going to be sliding things underneath it. So I did a post of what important things do you take when you go away. It's been enlightening, some of the things that I hadn't thought of. So thank you. That really helped me. Okay, so there's there. And see, I still got the green happening in there. Oh, somebody had a 3D class and went out for dinner. Who is that? Oh, Lena. Nice. Did you do the class, Lena? Were you leading the class? Okay. Now, let's get some glue on the back of these babies. And I'm not worried too much about their legs because they're going to go down Gosh, what is going on with my phone tonight? That sucks. Thanks for letting me know. Is that better? Are you hearing me? Frozen nose. Oh, good, good. Whew. I don't know what's going on with my phone. Good Lord. Okay, so I'm going to stamp the sentiment in Memento onto boho blue, and then we'll decide what color we want the ribbon to be. Oh, hi, Kimberly. Yay. Now, if the phone doesn't go out again, we're good to go. I don't know what's going on with my phone tonight. That's just bizarrely weird. Okay, get this back in there. Get that tree in, and I'm only going to use half of it because all of it was just too much. So see, I'm sliding it. Oh, you can't see. I'm just sliding it down there. And then I'll move it over as far as I want. I have to move my deer because I'm afraid I'm going to put the card on top of them and they've got glue all over them. There we go. Okay. So there's my tree. And I'm going to move it over a little bit more. No, first of all, let's get rid of this. You know me and legs. I'm not liking the legs on that tree. So we'll just do that. Oh, that works better. Yay. Okay. And I'm thinking right about there. Thank you. Okay, now Mama Deer. So what I did was I didn't put adhesive here, so I have lots of room to slide my deer down underneath. So there's Mama. And one little cute baby deer. I haven't seen any baby deer around our house yet this year. I know they're out there. They've been elusive. Come on, get in there. Over just a tad. There we go. I'm thinking Mama needs to be over a little bit more. There we go. Perfect. A moose or a bear? Oh, if only I had a moose or a bear. That would be cool. Okay, so now I'm just going to cut off that excess tree because I don't want that on there. There we go. And so this paper is one-sided, so you don't have to worry about hiding the prettiness on the other side. Now I'm layering this onto a 5 1/4 by 4 inch piece of basic black, like that. And then this will layer onto my boho blue. Okay. Oh, hang on. There we go. And we'll lay that on there like that. So I've been playing with in colors and new colors this week because I've been getting my in color and new color club cards done for June. That's how far ahead I am. Okay, so ribbon. This is balmy blue, and it is very different. It is a very different color. And when I did it, I folded it over like that, and then I put it there. So, balmy blue ribbon, or this is the new boho blue in color ribbon. Or boho blue ribbon. Which one do you like better? The balmy or the boho? Boho? I have one vote for boho. Boho. Oh, everybody's saying boho. Okay, let's just cut off a hunk of boho. I agree with you, by the way. But I would have gone with the majority if the majority had been the other one. Oh, Connie likes the balmy. Oh, I've had a tickle all day. I don't know what the heck is going on. Allergies, I think. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm just going to put this ribbon away. Do you guys keep your plastic on your ribbon like that? It helps keep them contained and clean. Okay, so I'm going to get my glue dots. Show you a little trick. So if you take, first of all, do you know about tying the ribbon around your glue dots so it stops them from unraveling? And then I'm going to put a glue dot on the ribbon. And then you just take it and fold it over like that. Fold it over. Apparently I'm ribbon challenged. And that will keep it where you want it. See, like that. And then I'm going to put it on first, and then I'll cut off the excess with my ribbon scissors. I'll just put a couple of glue dots on there to hold it in place. You tie ribbon around your ribbon tie ribbon around your ribbon? Oh, that's different. Yeah, I started keeping the plastic on my ribbon a long time ago, and it really does keep it contained and clean. Okay, so I'm thinking this one I put in the middle, but this one I feel I need to put it over to the side so we can leave that tail a little bit long. Now I'm going to put some dimensional pieces along the top and the bottom of my sentiment, because I don't like putting dimensionals on my ribbon. I don't know why. The sentiment never seems to stick when I do it that way. So I always try to make it so that my dimensionals are contacting cardstock, not ribbon. So let me do a trial run, make sure that I got that. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Oops. Hello. Here we go. Yeah, the glue dot one, was one of those aha moments at one of our conventions one year. Every time I go away to one of those conventions, I learn something new, and I call them my aha moments. If you used to watch Oprah, you get the aha moment reference. Okay. Now, let's just trim a little bit. And trim a little bit. There we go. What do you think? Looks kind of cool, eh? Now I'm going to finish it off with some matte classic dots. Thank you. And I'm going to mix them, white and black, because I thought I had some loose ones in here. Tomorrow, did I tell you tomorrow? It is a nice guy card. It is. I should send this to my northern son because he likes to hunt. My order with all my new papers, new ribbons, and stuff is due in tomorrow. So I'm waiting with bated breath for that to show up because I've been waiting a long time. 2, 3, 4. Oh, black. I'm missing the black. We'll just put a large black one there and another one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh, one more. Got to do 7. There we go. We'll pretend they're lightless fireflies. Oh, whose order was that? Nancy. Oh, I know Nancy. Man, I tell you, it's been a while, but they're catching up, and they said that things will be back to normal really soon. Oh my gosh, my phone died again. What is going on? It's like when it goes to sleep, but it shouldn't be going to sleep. Anyways, what do you think of the card? Yep. Nope. I haven't done the inside yet. I'm going to do the inside now. Okay, get my stamping paper back here again. And my Memento ink. And we're going to ink up the grass from Grassy Grove. And I'm going to do partial, and I'm going to bring it down so that it's not hovering. Nope, I don't know who that is that said, remember my address. Aw, darn. I got it up too high. I wasn't paying attention to what I'm doing. I don't like it when the grass hovers. It needs to be grounded on the edge of the card. And I'll have to erase that. Okay, so I'm going to bring it down a little bit more. Patience is a virtue. Yeah, I know. There, that's much better. See, I don't like it when it's hovering like that. Let's get rid of that X right now while I think about it. They keep telling us we can pay to expedite it, but I don't know. It's way too expensive in Canada to expedite. All right, so now I'm going to do the envelope. I'm going to put the same grass on the envelope. Oh, don't worry about it. I know you can't possibly be angry. Like, what is there on this card that would make you angry, right? Whoever that was. Oh, Nancy. Look at all the hearts. Yay. Okay, now I'm going to put the deer on. Okay. I have a rogue thing here. That wouldn't be good. I'd stamp on that. So I just had the Deer in the Antelope Play song go through my head. You know me and these stupid songs, I tell you. Every time I do something, there's a song pops into my head. It is expensive, Connie. Hello. And by the way, hello. Oh, Connie. Oh my God. I have to show the card you sent me. I got your card today, Connie. Thank you. All right, there's the envelope. And remind me to show you Connie's card. I have it out. I will put it on top of my pal so I don't forget to show you. And Connie, all of your stamps were not canceled. So the next time I send you a card, I will send you the stamps so you can reuse them. Because I can't use them in Canada, so you might as well reuse them. Thank you. You stamped the inside in landscape. No, that was the envelope I was stamping. But thank you. Hi, Brenda. Thank you. No singing on Facebook. You're right. No singing because Facebook, I've been really good. I haven't been chastised by Facebook lately for singing. I'm really quite proud of myself because almost everything I do results in some song popping in my head. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna pop this in the middle, inside, and then our card is done. There we go. There's our card. Isn't that cute? I wasn't singing. Really, honestly, I was not singing. Okay, are you ready for this card that Connie sent me? Yeah, I know, Heidi, right? You think Facebook will chastise me? They mute it. They leave my video there and they mute it so you can't hear anything. Okay, so I opened up the envelope and this is what I saw first. And I thought, uh-oh. Yep, uh-oh. So then I took it out and I looked at this and I thought, oh, what a pretty card. She did some stamping at the bottom and it's real. I love how she's used the square dies. And then I very cautiously, are you ready? Opened up the card. Oh, look what's in there. I love it. Oh, there's this. Did you make this with a Cricut, Connie? Isn't that cool? And so it's all pieced together. I'm assuming it's Cricut, but then she's run it through one of the embossing folders to give it texture. Oh my God, it's hilarious. I love it. Oh, thank you, Connie. Tim Holtz. Oh, okay. Tim Holtz dies. Yeah, he's got some really cool stuff. Oh my God. I love the mushroom. Thank you. I know. The frog is adorable. So I heard some bad news. I heard that the company that made Wobblers went out of business. I haven't looked into it yet, but has anybody heard that? That the Wobblers company is no longer selling Wobblers? And you can't get them on Amazon anymore? My friend Laura told me that. Okay, I'm cleaning up here because I need to find my computer so I can do the draws. So I have 2 draws to do. First one, we need wobbles. I know, right? I have a bag too, but you know, it doesn't last long when I do classes. But I haven't looked up. And Shanna, they're not on Amazon. Oh crap. Shanna said Walmart in Edmonton carries them. So I might just get a hold of her and ask her if she will send me some because Walmart here doesn't carry them. Oh, Heidi's been creating squares too. Cool. Okay, so place an order draw. So anybody who placed an order for my catalog launch party had their name go in a draw, and one lucky person is going to win the heart pearls. Scrap and Bean in Edmonton might. What is a wobbler? Hang on, I will show you. Maybe. Uh-oh. There we go. Well, apparently I have 3 packages of wobblers in there. Okay, so this is a wobbler. They're like a spring. You can't see. They're like they have a spring in it like that, and you attach one side to your card. Here. Let's just use Connie's. Let's use Connie's. We'll make this guy a wobbler card. He's got this on it that I'm assuming was to open up. Connie, do you mind if I just destroy your frog thing here for a sec? Okay. So, oh, you used the good adhesive. Well done. Okay, so you take the wobbler and it's self-adhesive. If you can get the adhesive pieces off. Of course. There we go. So you take off the liners. And you attach it to one side. I know they're easy to make, but you know what? I would rather buy them. Then you take the liner off the other side. So this is sticky now too. And you put your piece in here like this. It's a stand. Oh, okay. I'll put it back on. I want to just see. And then your frog wiggles and wobbles all over the place. Look at this. I've frozen again. Sugar Shack. Okay, there you go. That's what a wobbler does. Pretty cool, eh? Connie, I will put your frog back together, the stand on him, and I'll put him on my mantle along with the rest of my frog collection. Okay, I'm back. I know I'm frozen. I apologize. I don't know what is going on with my phone. Okay, now we're going to do the placed in order draw first. Take this down. Get that up. Go over here like that. Go. Oh, yeah. Of course. Where did the color go? I have to refresh this. I knew that was going to happen. Okay, placed in order draw. I'm going to take off the heading and the line, and I'm going to shuffle once, shuffle twice, and the winner of the heart pearls for placing an order for my catalog launch is Marlene. Congratulations, Marlene. I will get those off to you. So Marlene just won the heart pearls. Yay! Okay, the other draw I have already set up, and this is for Share It Saturday for May the 29th. Now, this is the last one I'm going to do before I get back. Okay, and I'm going to delete the line, and I'm going to hit shuffle, shuffle. They're still going to post every Saturday morning, and keep sharing your cards because I love them. And when I get back, I'll catch up. Okay, here we go. The winner of Share It Saturday for May the 29th is, a drum roll, please. Oh, Wendy just missed. Kathy Rutledge. Congratulations, Kathy. I will be in touch. Okay, put this back up here like that. There we go. So congratulations to Kathy and Marlene for winning the draw tonight. Yay. That's awesome. And the quick look at the cards. And where did I put there it is. And don't forget, while I'm away, anybody who places a $60 order is going to get 16 half-inch half sheets of all the new in colors and all the new core colors from me. And Cheerful Daisies, yeah, it was close, you're right. Cheerful Daisies is open now for registration until the 1st of June. And that class is June the 21st. So that's coming sooner than we think, because holy man, it's almost the middle of May already. Where did the time go? I have no idea. So this is it for me until the 29th of May. I fly out on Sunday. And we're gone for 2 weeks, but I am booked to go live on the 29th of May as long as I'm not sick or really tired. Oh, Heidi, you've been doing Father's Day cards already? Wow. Who ordered too early? Oh, no. I put your name in, Val. You're going to get the card stock because, you know, it's really close to like 2 days. I wouldn't do that to you. I will give it to you. And anybody who ordered during my catalog launch party got the free cardstock as well. Thanks, everybody. Stay tuned to Facebook for pictures. I will share when I can, when I have Wi-Fi. We're going to, my daughter-in-law Heather and I are heading to England on Sunday for a week. We start in London and we're going down to Cornwall, back up to London. We're going to do a few things in London, and then on the 21st, her and I and my sister and her husband are meeting us there. And then on the 21st, Heather and I head for Southampton and get on a cruise ship and do a Norwegian cruise that I earned through Stamping Up. And it's because of you guys that I am going on this cruise. It's not because of me. It's because you guys and the support that you provide me in my business. Thank you. But I must say, having said that, I have to, by Stamping Up law, I have to tell you that me earning the cruise is not typical. Only less than 1% of Stamping Up demonstrators earn the incentive trip each year. So sorry, I have to say it. I'm not bragging that I'm in one of the less than 1% of demonstrators, but I have to say that because otherwise not only Facebook will be nasty to me, but Stamping Up will insist that I take my video down. Oh, thank you. There's actually 4 of us on Vancouver Island that are going on the cruise. 4 people. There is, I think, 350 people or 350 demonstrators worldwide qualified for this trip, and 4 of us are on the island. That just shows you how amazing island stampers are. Thanks so much, everybody. I will see you on the 29th, and stay tuned for pictures. I love you all. Stamp and smiles. Bye for now.